Live from Kronos, and we are continuing with the warzone missions on Star Trek Online. So the next mission is bringing down the house.
Sorella, Lady of the House of Martok, has requested that you meet her at the House Estate in the Ketha Lowlands. She did not explain why she wanted to see you, but I expect that she has some tasks she would like completed. The House of Martok has lost much prestige since I took the Chancellor's seat. But they still have many allies among the KDF, and I am loath to reject Sorella's request without a good reason. Gaining the favor of the House of Martok could serve you well. But remember, they have many enemies. I harbor no ill towards Sorella, but do not get caught up in her vengeance against me. It would not be in your best interest.
You lead Sorella, House of Martok, kept for Lowlands on Kronos. Alright, let's go.
Serve the Empire well. There is a report of a battle.
No. Let's find Lady Sorella. Oh, there she is.
Welcome. Greetings, Kemtar. It pleases me that you have both come to my home. The House of Martok has many enemies. We have called for vengeance against the House of Jempok and all of its allies for the death of my husband. And many smaller houses seek to curry favor with Jempok or the House of Duras by striking at us. Until now, most of these attacks have been little more than a nuisance. When we received word from Kemtar that one of the houses may be plotting to assassinate Worf, it confirmed my suspicions that there is a greater threat emerging. I now believe that my grandson Maven may also be a target. These assassins threaten to destabilize our position on the High Council. Whoever has ordered such a dishonorable act, or who would be cowardly enough to carry it out, must be stopped. Given your current investigation, I ask that you find the assassin and remove the threat before they attempt a strike.
Yes, we value your concerns and we will proceed with caution in our investigation. It is refreshing and a testimony to the dignity of House Martok that you are willing to speak out and recognize this looming threat. May I ask where your grandson Maven is now?
He is on his way to the Batleth Tower on Forcas 3 with your father. Worf assured me that he would handle security matters during the trip. But that was before you reported your findings to me. Before you go, I have another concern. Our local farmers reported seeing a Romulan here recently. Given Kemtar's suspicions of a house collaborating with the Tal Shiar, it seems to be an odd coincidence. We need to know what the Romulan was doing here before you leave for the tournament.
Let's go find that Romulan.
Why would a Romulan come anywhere near these farms?
It's no good as usual.
only thing I've paid attention to of late has been the lack of rain. But you're a warrior, not a farmer. You wouldn't be interested in that. Sorry I couldn't help you.
So I got the retrofitted simulator for the console for my ship, and it's it is a fun console. It's a really fun console, so I'm pleased I got that. It was like 11 million edge credits. So I'm pleased. I think it's a good purchase. So I thought for some reason it came with the
I haven't seen anything unusual.
Juggernaut bullshit, but it doesn't. I'm pleased I didn't have to sort of do a grind to get the shit.
I remember seeing the Romulan. He said he was a surveyor hired to architect a new irrigation system.
Yeah,
he set
right.
up equipment on the hill over there, but I haven't seen him lately. It wouldn't surprise me if he's up to no good. You can never trust a Romulan.
Sorella would have known if a Romulan surveyor was on her property. Stay alert.
He's not a surveyor, is he? He's a traitor or something. He's a spy. I'd rather shot it, to be honest, but there we go.
Yes, I remember this man. It's not every day you see a Romulan in the Catha lowlands.
Can't even get his story straight.
Surveyor, though. He told me that he was a part of a diplomatic delegation studying our agriculture.
Martok would have never let a Romulan set foot on our world. That's why I don't think much of Jim Park. He's too soft. The oddest thing I remember, other than him being a Romulan, was that he personally scheduled the delivery of goods to the farm. That is against our security procedures. Lady Sorella insists on authorizing all deliveries to the manor. However, his codes were valid, and he had Lady Sorella's signature, so I did as he asked. His delivery arrived today. It's a large package we moved to the grain storage shed near the house of Martok's manor. Nep would know over. He handles most of Lady Sorella's business transactions.
Now he's a diplomat? I don't buy it. We're dealing with a tall shot spy.
Really? Of course we are. course we are. It surprised you, really? Doesn't surprise me.
I processed that delivery. It was an order for the House of Martok. They needed explosives for digging out a new irrigation system. The order was placed by Lady Sorella with her signature and authorization codes. She must need the new irrigation channel badly. Normally, Sorella delays such tasks until the winter, when the farm hands aren't busy with planting and harvesting.
You're an idiot, Tenep. Security is really crap on this estate, isn't it? Where are you? Come out, wherever you are.
Nothing here. We should check elsewhere.
We've only got one place left.
There he is! Stop him!
The House of Martok will crumble, and with it, the rest of the Klingon Empire. You cannot stop what has begun.
Not today, Romulan. Good plan. Wow, what was it? Close up. Yamada close up. That's not pretty. Scan. Scanning.
Lady Sorella's suspicions were correct. The Romulan is going to make an attempt on her grandson's life. While my father is a formidable warrior, this time he may be overwhelmed. We must set a course for the Forcus system at once.
Full system. Continue chasing ghosts. System. Traveling around Warbird into here, scanning the system for the ship signatures.
I've attempted to contact him, but with the Batleth tournament underway, he is not responding. It is unclear if he is unavailable, or if something has happened to him. We'll need to beam down to the surface to know for certain.
You have made yourself a target by defending the House of Martok. By following me here, you've given me no choice but to destroy you.
So scared. Awesomely hurt fighters. Coward. Where are you, you cowardly Romulan? You've got to be here somewhere. Alright, you cowardly Romulan, you're here somewhere, I know you are. Gotta be here somewhere. It's over there. Must be in here somewhere. of Christ, where are you, you blasted? Oh, goodness me. This is ridiculous. You've got to be in here somewhere. It's at the asteroid field, so where are you? Oh god, this is frustrating. It's either bugged or... I've head towards the beacon, I still can't. Insane, it really is. Doing wrong. Let's scan this. Got rid of that anomaly. Yes, I've been there. Asteroid field. I've been here already. Oh, there's another beacon, is there? Wait.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Klingon traitors are helping the Romulans.
Somebody ship is getting it on. Yeah. Thank you, simulated ship. Further through now. The cow cloaked again. Not exactly hiding, is it? Going on the other edge. On the side of the field.
You cannot stop what is already set in motion. The Klingon Empire.
Integrity below 75%.
We've destroyed his ship, but Tarson may have already transported agents to the surface. He also appears to have Klingon collaborators already in place. I recommend that you and I beam down discreetly and quickly locate Worf and Maven. We do not want to draw large amounts of attention, but remember that protecting Maven is our highest priority. Let no one stand in our way. Romulan infiltrators will have a hard time navigating an arena full of Klingons. I recommend we start by asking in the bar to see if anyone has seen or heard anything unusual.
Bar is always the best place to start. I'm not alive, but I've been called to the bar.
Did you see Jim Puck when he was young and still fighting at the tournaments? Oh, now that was something to behold. He was masterful and fluent, not like the young tards here these days. I'm surprised that some of them can hold on to their batlets for the entire match. Ah!
In my day, my goodness.
Wonderful! Another stout warrior eager to hear a story of my glory days in battle. Pull up a chair
Those
and I'll allow
themselves.
you the honor of guiding me to the bloodline.
No, thank you.
Have you seen the fighter from the House of Duras? He looks like a real contender for champion standing. I'll bet you a barrel of blood wine that he wins without taking a single wound.
These are all very helpful.
General Chang fought the Hall Master Corps, both in their prime fighting condition. Who do you think would take champion standing?
Cool, definitely.
And what do you think of the new rule restricting botnet links to between 110 and 120 centimeters?
Do you really think a Romulan would be foolish enough to beam down to an arena filled with hundreds of Klingon warriors? Besides, ever since that one tournament where the champion of the House of Mokai used a
Romulans, yes,
transporter
probably.
to steal his opponent's bat'leth in the middle of a fight, there are transport inhibitors in place. The only places they can operate are the transport pads and cargo storage.
Hearing the chanting and sounds of batleths reminds me of the first time I celebrated the Kot Patval festival.
Oh, TNG episode, yeah.
That was the first time I remember understanding what it means to be a Klingon warrior.
I know where I'm going. Oh. There we go, it starts now. I think we're looking for a Klingon Confederation sort of computer. I think the warning signs of the Federation computer.
That tall Shi'ar agent was attempting to erase the security logs in the cargo area. He also sealed the doors with a security lockout. It would take too much time to override this work. Our best chance of getting into the storage area would be to disrupt the power flow to the cargo bay doors. Chasing these assassins reminds me of when I met Kimtar.
Yeah. Yeah, you both.
No. Kemtar was the name of a warrior who saved my father from assassins on Moronga 4.
Oh, but it was you, Alexander. It was you.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Again. Come on.
Shields losing power. Flanking damage detected. Flanking damage detected.
Find the console.
The control system reports that the outer door to the cargo bay has been unlocked, but the inner door remains sealed shut. We'll need to blast that door, get inside, and stop this miserable Tuba.
Let's get that code, that new tuck.
I am Alexander, son of Worf and Kalar, a member of the House of Martok.
Yeah, you do. Hey.
There's Maven. He's pinned down by the assassins.
Personal shield losing power.
Maven! No! What is the meaning of this, Alexander? Maven was sent here to replace his equipment, and yet I find you here, surrounded by Romulans with the grandson of Martok dead at your feet. Explain yourself.
Lady Sorella feared that you alone would not be able to keep her grandson safe. We followed these Romulans here, and would have stopped them had these halls not been filled with Klingon traitors. And where were you when these assassins struck?
Ouch. True,
I
yeah.
see you
Stop
have
both
been
of you.
listening to my son's conspiracy theories again. He talks of peace and uniting the houses, yet here he is, with a blade in his hand, looking for glory.
Oh, turn it
I
down,
told you
Wolf.
I wanted nothing to do with this.
While you were here at the tournament, assassins moved against Lady Sorella at her own estate. If we hadn't tracked down this agent and disarmed his explosive, she would be dead as well. At every step, we have encountered Klingons, hiding in the shadows, with blades at our backs.
I have not seen this evidence, but I believe what you say. We will get to the bottom of this. That does not mean we can act rashly. If there were Klingons aiding these agents, then we are still in danger.
Agreed. One of the great houses is here backing the Romulans, and they will try to escape before their role in this plot is revealed. One of the Klingons we killed on the way here was wearing a tournament sash. We should check the training rooms of each house in attendance and look for evidence that would connect them to the Romulans. We must uncover the Klingon collaborators who helped Tarson kill Maven. Tarson had assistants on the ground. We will proceed with the plan to check the training rooms here before the villains have a chance to cover up their crime.
So
I was just thinking of that. We cannot always see what the future will bring.
That is why we cannot give up on peace, even if some of us cannot see a way to that future.
The great houses will never find peace. They see it as a sign of weakness.
I will not abandon my beliefs, Father. We cannot live in fear that the future will never change.
It is good to know that you remember some of the things I have taught you.
This. Ah, I've got to go back. Okay, sorry, I thought the...
The Batleths of the House of Kanja have elaborate Targ skin grips, but otherwise appear to be normal. I see no evidence here that would link them to the Assassins. This equipment appears to have been custom-made for their warriors. I hope the Empire's coffers didn't pay for this.
I will see to it that Mafin's belongings are prepared for transport back to the House of Martok's estate on Kronos. We should...
It would surprise me if the House of Antok were involved. Other than an abundance of medical supplies, nothing appears to be out of the ordinary.
We're going to need a lot of medical supplies back there, Tom. Someone's going to get really badly hurt. So, yeah, that's probably understandable.
The gear here in the House of Nogra's training room is typical of the weapons used in the tournament. I'm relieved that Nogra does not appear to be involved. Ever since they took in my uncle.
Alexander, you were told not to discuss this. It is a private family matter. We will move on.
Oh, that would be Kern, wouldn't it? Yeah. Kern, yeah. Of course. Yeah, that's a sole subject for...
Ever since Urapinthe, I have been suspicious of the House of Torg. And now it appears they were preparing to leave the tournament early. Look at this state of disarray. We must look for evidence that may link them to the Romulan assassins. These are Romulan weapons.
Yeah, that's
appears
it.
That your
That's
suspicions have been
everybody.
correct. It must be the House of Torg. We must confiscate this evidence and then warn the rest of House Martok.
Bring it on. Traitors.
Sorella and the rest of the House of Martok will mourn for her grandson. But I must also see that security remains a priority. To
I
start,
enjoyed that episode.
I am sending you a recruit from our house, the warrior Valera. She's been personally trained by me and will aid your crew as we fight against the House of Torg.
That was a good episode. Thanks everybody that tuned in. I'll be doing another one soon. Hope you're all staying safe. And take care, be well.